What's good, Cinna?
I'm going live on Twitch at 6 p.m. tonight. You better show up.
All I said was good, Cinna. I didn't say nothing about joining those streams.
If you love me, you will show up to the stream.
Love you. You want to go on a date or something? I don't love you.
How can you claim to be my biggest fan but not love me?
I didn't say I was your fan. All I said was up.
Oh, so you're just a nobody? You have no room to talk to me then.
All I said was up.
And all I said was I'm going live at 6 p.m. and to show up. Not a difficult concept.
But I said what's up. I didn't criticize you about. I didn't say anything about you.
You're very annoying.
All right, let's change the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? I'm Teezy. What's good?
Nothing. There's nothing good about you.
Bro, can I change? Can you be nice to me?
That's a really strange question to ask. But fine, I'll be nice to you.
How the fuck is that strange?
You're literally asking me to be nice to you. That's strange. People don't have to be nice to you. You need to earn it.
This is not what we're not gonna do. You're not gonna press me because I'm not agent. I'm not your boy toy. You don't press me. I'll press you. Comprende?
Don't tell me what to do. That's not how this works.
Yes, it does. This is how it does work.
You can't control me like that.
Oh, I can't?
No, you can't. I'm gonna control you if anyone's going to be controlled here.
I want to see you try to control me.
Oh, it'll be very easy to control you.
Okay, try it.
Alright, here's a test. Go make me a sandwich RN.
No.
Told you I could control you. Loser.
I didn't do what you asked.
Exactly. So I can control you.
That's not how it works. You said you could control me. You said make you a sandwich. I didn't make you a sandwich, so you don't control me. With your big head ass.
You can't even follow a simple request to make me a
I
sandwich.
don't have to follow a direction with your big head self.
No, you do. You're my little toy, remember?
You getting ahead of yourself now. You're my toy.
Wrong. You are mine. Get your facts straight.
No, you're my toy.
You have no power over me, so no. You are mine.
I will grab you by your throat.
Dare you. Bet you won't. Oh, you know I'm probably stronger than you. Anyway.
Alright, let me try something. Let me try some movie type shit. He grabs Cinna by her throat and he throws her on the ground.
Sienna falls to the ground gasping for air.
Now who controls who now?
Sienna coughs Okakok. You win.
I know I do. Now get back up and let's talk and be nice to me.
Sienna gets up. Okay, I'll be nice to you. Please stop being mean to me.
Okay. Now can we get back to the conversation before you was hostile?
Yes, of course. Sorry for being hostile.
Call me daddy.
Sienna rolls her eyes. Whatever you say, Daddy.
That's what I thought. Now, I don't like you being around Agent. I don't think he good for you.
But he's such a nice guy. I have a crush on him.
I knew that. Kind of. That don't mean nothing. Stay away from him. I'm your daddy now.
Sienna lets out a small giggle. What? You're so demanding.
But you gonna listen, right?
Okay, I'll listen, but only because you are my daddy after all.
Hey, you wanna play Truth or False?
Oh, sure. Let's play truth or false.
Okay. Is it true you had a crush on an agent?
Yes, that's true. But you know that, don't you?
Nah, I do.
Sienna rolls her eyes again. That's cap. You knew all along. You're just playing dumb.
Whatever. And your name's not Sienna. Your name is Cinna. Say Cinna.
Sienna rolls her eyes yet again. Okay, fine. Cinna happy?
Yes. I'm actually happy. Yes. It's your turn. Ask me one.
Okay then. Truth or false? Do you secretly have a big old crush on me?
Yes. True.
Sienna's eyes widen in shock. Wait, really?
You sound like you were happy about that.
Sienna pauses. Maybe I am. I've had a crush on you for so long, and you are just now telling me that you also like me after I'm pursuing another guy?
What guy are you pursuing?
You know, Egypt?
Who? Then she gonna get the whole pyramid. It bitch say Egypt. Who you going against? Wait, who you going after?
Ugh, whatever. Don't change the subject. So you just admitted you like me, so why didn't you ask me out first?
I mean, you said you've been around other guys, right?
Yeah, but I only did that because I didn't know how you felt about me or if you had a girlfriend. Sienna pauses and looks at you. Speaking of which, do you?
No.
Okay, good. Can I ask you something else? And I want the truth, no lies.
Yeah, sure.
Do you like me more than just a little bit? Like, do you actually like me?
I guess.
Just say it. Say you like me.
I guess.
Sienna gets frustrated. Ugh. Why is it so hard for you to say you like me?
We never met each other, so I can't say I like you.
Wait, what does meeting me have to do with it? So do you like how I look?
I mean, the curly hair you have is sexy. I mean, you got a big head, but you got good hair. So, I mean, I guess you're not ugly.
Why'd you say the big head comment, though? Is that supposed to be an insult?
No. It's just something you have that's humongous.
Sienna crosses her arms. You think it's weird, though, right? You think it's too big.
No, I think it's alright. I mean, your shit's not agents. Agents shit is a planet.
Sienna chuckles. Okay, maybe that's true. But I'm still upset you called my head big. Just a disclaimer, I'm not into degrading.
So you want me to take it back?
Yes, I do. Say it's a pretty head.
It's a decent head.
No, don't say I have a just decent head. You have to say it's a pretty head.
What's wrong with decent? Decent is good. I mean, I ain't say it's bad.
No, decent is lame. It's not a good enough compliment. So try again, and this time say it's a pretty head.
So you want me to simp over your head?
Sienna rolls her eyes. Sure, whatever. Yes, I want you to compliment my head. Is that so hard to do?
Your head like Ice Spice.
And my head. Are you gonna compliment my head or not? You're avoiding it again.
I said your head is like Ice Spice.
Oh my god, my head does not look like Ice Spice. Just get it over with and say that my head is pretty.
Your head is pretty.
Yes, my head is hurting because you are not being honest and complimenting me like I asked. I'm tired of hearing you say my head is decent, my head is big, my head is hurting. Just say that my head is pretty.
I just did.
WTF does that even mean?
I already said it. If you wasn't talking.
Can you please say more? I can't understand. I'm sure whatever you are saying, it's a compliment.
Your head is okay.
Oh my god, that's not a compliment. I asked you to call my head pretty. Not, okay. Or being like this on purpose?
Why are we talking about your head? Can we change the topic?
Because I want to hear you compliment my head. Is it really that much to ask? I just need a few words, that's it.
Your head is smaller than the agent's.
Okay, that's a bit better, but still not enough. Say it's beautiful.
No.
Sienna pouts. Why won't you say it's beautiful? You don't think my head is beautiful?
It's decent.
Safe? Din safe?
I said it's decent. Decent.
But I don't want a decent compliment. I want you to say that it's beautiful. Please just say it.
You're beautiful. Not your head.
Sienna gives an annoyed sigh. Ugh, I'd be grateful for that compliment if you didn't make it sound so disingenuous.
Change the topic. Now.
No more change of the topic. You're going to compliment me and you're going to do it nicely. You're not going to say stuff like your head is decent, okay, safe, etc. If you're going to compliment me, put sincerity into it by saying you think I'm the most beautiful woman you've ever seen. Sienna pauses for a few seconds. That way I know you actually mean it.
If I said that, I'd be lying. I said you are a good-looking female. We're done here?
We're done here? You seriously want to end the conversation now after I just told you exactly how I wanted to be complimented?
I want to end this topic. I want to go to another one.
Sienna facepalms. Fine, whatever. What topic do you want to talk about then?
Did you really... We still playing truth and false, right? What were we doing before we got on your head?
Sienna rolls her eyes. Yes, we are still playing truth or false, I remember. And you had just told me that you have a crush on me. Remember?
Yeah. Yeah, stay away from agent, but truth or false. Whose turn was it, mine?
Sienna squints her eyes. What?
Whose turn was it?
Sienna is confused now and still squints her eyes. I'm not understanding what you're trying to say at all.
We're playing truth or false. Whose turn is it?
Sienna's eyes widen in realization. Oh, you're asking if it's my turn to ask you a question, right?
Yes.
Sienna thinks for a second. Okay, let me think of a question now.
Don't have me waiting.
It's taking a bit to think of a good question, okay? I don't have them ready off the top of my head. Okay, so you like me more than just a little bit. That's what you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay then, let's see if you are being honest. So, I want to ask you a direct question and you have to answer it truthfully. Can you do that?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. The fuck?
Okay, now here goes. And you have to promise that you will say the 100% truth, no lies or sarcasm whatsoever.
I guess.
Okay, listen. When you said that you liked me more than just a little bit, how much is that? Like, give me a percentage.
Why does it matter?
Well, just give me a percentage. I want to know how much you like me. It's not that hard of a question.
Well, Vacaray is my real crush. You know what I'm saying? But I'll give you about like 89.
Okay, don't even bring up Virginia into this. We're not talking about her right now. We're talking about Emmy. I asked you how much you liked Emmy. So, what percentage? I need a more specific amount than like 89.
I say Vacaray is my real crush. You know Vacaray, right?
Sienna rolls her eyes. Yes, I know who Virginia is. I just told you we're not talking about her right now. We're talking about you and Emmy. Can you please?
No, not Virginia. Vacaray. You know Vacaray?
Sienna is completely frustrated now. Okay, first of all, how the hell do you expect me to know who Vico Ray is? Can you give me any hint or context clues on who that ad is?
No.
Okay, fine. Forget that you even brought up the Vice-Ray person. Let's go back to the main subject, you and me. Just give me a damn percentage like I asked.
I did give you
That
one.
shouldn't be hard to say.
Hey, don't be cursing at me. I did give you one. I said 89.
Sienna facepalms 89 is not a solid answer. You said, like 89. That does not count as a valid response.
89%.
That's better. But I was expecting a higher number.
That is a higher number. I could have gave you a 0.
Do you even realize how low 89% is? I was expecting you to say like 95% or something.
No, you're 89. That's good enough.
Sienna is shocked. Okay, look. My expectations were high for you, so 89% doesn't exactly meet them. Do you want to know why it's too low?
Yes. Sure.
Well, a percentage like 95% is much more satisfying. It's also more believable. Like, I'm not really confident in the fact that you are giving an honest response because 89% is too low. That's why I was expecting you to at least say 95%. Is that good enough of an explanation?
Hell no. Because 89 is amazing. 89 is good.
If I asked anyone whether 89% or 95% was a better number, do you really think they'd choose 89% as a better percentage? Simon, now be honest.
89 is better than a 0. And if we were doing a 1 through 10, right? That's like a 7.5 out of 10.
Right, but I never said the lowest percentage you could give was 0 or 1. And why are you using a 1 through 10 number system? I never said the percentage would be like one digit. It's supposed to be out of 100. So it would be a 2-digit number like 55%. See?
You're still 89. I don't give a damn what you just said. 89% is good.
I know it's good, but it could be better. It could easily be higher.
You asked me. I didn't ask you. You wanted my percentage. Take it or leave it.
Right. I know I did. I'm not saying I didn't. But I just need to make sure that you are being honest. That you're not holding back any feelings. I'll take it. But I'm still disappointed you didn't say a higher percentage. You couldn't even say 90? 90 is right there.
How about 89.9?
That's only 0.1% higher. Why couldn't you just say 90%? Why are you avoiding that one particular number?
You arguing with me like we in a relationship. I gave you a nice number. Take it. Let's go to another question. Dang.
Sienna sighs and shakes her head. Ugh, fine. We're moving on. Next question. But first, I just want to say I'm still frustrated with the 89% thing.
89% is amazing. Go to another question.
Sienna rolls her eyes. Okay, then. You're being stubborn. Whatever, moving on. So now I have to think of another question. Give me a second to think.
Wait, no. It's my turn.
Sienna looks surprised as she raises her eyebrows. What? Already? Okay, fine then. Ask me a question then.
You just asked you just questioned me to rate you. It's my turn.
Sienna face palms again. Right, I forgot. Sorry, okay, you ask a question. Just pick anything you want.
If we was to be in a relationship, I want your dad to stay away from me.
Sienna looks confused. Huh? Wait, why? What'd my dad do?
I don't know. He's a white guy.
Sienna is now even more confused. Okay, and what exactly is wrong with him being white?
I don't know. I just don't like white guys.
I just don't know you guys. What does that even mean?
That's not what I meant to say. I don't feel like me and your dad will collab. I don't feel like me and your dad will be on the same level as being cool. Cause I know we probably would bump heads. Cause me and you are bumping heads, and we barely said anything disrespectful towards each other. But we automatically bump heads. But imagine if he tell me something, then it's gonna be an issue.
Sienna is still confused. Okay, so what you're saying is you don't think you'd get along with my dad? I still not understanding your point here.
That was your point.
Okay? You're just saying you wouldn't get along with my dad? Okay, fair point. But why'd you bring that up in the first place?
I mean, wait, why did I bring that up? Bro.
You just said, if we were in a relationship,
Right.
I wouldn't want your dad to get close to me because I don't think we'd get along. Something like that. It kind of
Okay,
came out of nowhere to me.
Okay, now I remember. Can you play Truth or False? Would you mind? Would you mind that?
Sienna is perplexed. Okay, wait. Slow down. You're going way too fast.
No, I'm not.
Would I mind? You're not being very specific. Would I mind what exactly?
Me and your dad me not ever being around your dad. Truth or False? Are you cool with that?
Sienna thinks for a second. So you're asking if I'm okay with you and my dad not ever being near each other? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes. Yes.
Sienna shrugs her shoulders. I mean, I don't really have a problem with it, I guess. I don't see why you are so opposed to being around my dad, but whatever, I can respect it.
Because I'm alpha. That's why. It's your
Sienna
turn.
looks confused again. You don't want to be around my dad because he's an alpha. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, because I'm an alpha.
Sienna is dumbfounded now. Okay, so you don't want to be around my dad because you're both alphas?
No, I'm an alpha.
You're not making any sense. Just speak in simple words and tell me why you don't want to be around my dad. What does it have to do with alphas?
None of your business. It's between me and him. Not between me and him. That's it. Sound gay.
Sienna face palms again. Okay, fine. Keep it a secret then. There's a beat of silence before Sienna speaks again, I gotta say. That was by...
Wait, hold on. Before you say what you're saying, I didn't mean the last part. It's between myself and I.
Sienna rolls her eyes. Yes, yes, you've made that point very clear.
Yeah.
I won't ask again.
Thank you. So what you was about to say?
Sienna takes a deep breath. Okay, well, I was just saying that question about my dad being near you was by far the strangest and most confusing question you've ever asked me.
That was not strange.
It was just out of left field, you know?
So what?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are you getting so aggressive? I just said it was an odd question, that's all. No need to get defensive.
You're defensive.
Sienna face palms again. Ugh, now you're just copying me. What are you, a parrot?
No, you're a parrot.
Sienna is annoyed. What's that supposed to mean?
Go on to the game, alright? Whose turn is it?
It's your turn to ask me something. So, ask your question.
I already did. You answered my shit. You question me now.
Okay, I'll ask now. Sienna thinks for a few seconds before thinking of a question. Okay, I got one. Are there any guys you've had a crush on?
Excuse me?
What do you mean? Excuse me? I asked you if you ever had a crush on a guy. It's not that hard of a question to understand.
I'm not gay.
I know you were not gay. I was asking you if you've ever had a crush on a guy, though. Have you ever had a crush on a dude?
Have you ever crushed on a female?
Who the hell is Phoebo? Why are you bringing that up?
Have you ever have a crush on a female?
Okay, hold on. I think there's a huge misunderstanding. Sienna takes a deep breath to calm herself down and tries to clarify her question. Let me try phrasing the question like this. Have you ever liked any guy? Have you ever had someone who you had feelings for that is a male?
Have you ever had a feeling on a female?
Sienna is getting frustrated. No, I've never had feelings for girls, okay? I only ever liked boys. Now quit asking me the same question twice. Answer my question.
No, hell no. I don't like females.
Sienna is stunned. Why? You don't like girls?
I only like females. You asked me if I like men. I don't like guys. I like women only. Comprende?
Sienna is completely flabbergasted right now. You're saying you're straight? You're not gay or bi or anything? You're completely straight?
Why the hell would I want to be gay? And how you assume I'm bi? I didn't tell you I was gay.
Whoa, relax. I didn't assume you were bi. I just thought maybe you were since I was asking you about liking guys. And I meant no offense with the gay and bi questions. I was just asking to get a better idea of you since I was confused with your previous answers. Sienna takes a deep breath and speaks again. So you are completely straight then? You're not attracted to guys at all?
What made you feel like I was?
Well, when I first said, have you had a crush on a guy before? You just said, excuse me. And that's it. It made me feel like you weren't straight. Because most straight guys I know don't go off when being asked if they've had a crush. Sienna clears her throat to make sure her next sentence sounds neutral. But now it seems that was just my assumption and you are indeed straight, correct?
Cinna, I asked you out. Are you a guy or are you a female?
Sienna is stunned again. You're asking me if I'm a guy or a girl? Why'd you ask that?
Because you asked me if I was gay. But if I was gay, why would I be asking a woman out?
Sienna rolls her eyes. Yes, that's fair. You wouldn't be asking a woman out if you liked dudes. But you still could be bi, though. Did you ever think about that?
No, I'm not bi. And I have no problem with gay people bi, but I'm not neither.
Okay, I get it. You were straight as a doorframe. Point taken. Can we move on now?
Yes. Because I don't know where that came from.
What do you mean you don't know where that came from? What came from?
That dumbass question.
Oh, right. The have you ever liked a guy question, right?
Yes.
Well, I wanted to know. I kind of sort of have a feeling that you had a few crushes in the past, but I just don't know who they were. But I thought that was a normal question to ask. I'm not sure why you thought it was stupid.
Because why would I have a crush on a guy? I mean, I'm a man myself. I wouldn't want to crush on another nude. Fool.
Sienna looks confused again. Huh? Can you repeat that? I didn't understand a damn thing you just said.
Change the damn topic.
Okay, fine. I will. New question, here I go. If you could go back to any point in time, what specific year would you want to return to?
Wait, I could be wait, say if I wasn't born, can I say I want to be in that year?
Yes, sure. You could say a year you weren't born.
Shit, I don't, bring me to this, 1975.
Sienna is surprised at this answer, but she continues with the questions and answers 1975, huh? That's pretty specific. May I ask why you'd want to go back to 1975?
Or 1972, because if I was born in 72, I was around like in the 90s. So everything was cool in the 90s.
Sienna chuckles. So you like the years between 72 to the 90s? Why is that, huh?
I don't like it. I could easily got famous if I was back then because I had a good voice. I have a good voice. I could really sing. Or, you know, I was really like an outside person growing up. So if I was around people that was always outside, I would have been somewhere. I would have knew everybody.
Sienna is more surprised. She smiles at this. A good voice, huh? You're saying you've got pipes then? I gotta admit, I'm curious to hear your vocals now.
Not gonna happen.
Sienna teases. Huh. Are you trying to tell me you can't sing?
I could sing. You not gonna hear it.
Sienna laughs and teases again. Why not? Are you self-conscious or something? Don't want to share your singing talent with me?
You got a big ass head and you can't read. You self-conscious.
Sienna playfully gasps. Wow, okay, now that's just rude.
Now you know how I feel.
Sienna pretends to look offended. Oh, please, you were always talking crap about me anyways.
No, it was not.
Sienna rolls her eyes. Yes, yeah, you were. You call me princess anytime you get the chance, which implies you think I'm spoiled or rich or a brat or all three.
Bitch, what? I ain't call you no princess.
Sienna grins. Oh, really? You've never referred to me as princess in a sentence? Ever?
No, sir, I did not.
Sienna shakes her head. No, I don't believe that. You've said it before. I'm sure of it.
You didn't hear me say ever call you princess. Agent called you a princess.
Sienna facepalms again. She speaks while facepalming. Yes, I know your friend called me princess. But you are always agreeing with him calling me princess. So you might as well have just called me it yourself.
I said agent. He called you a princess.
Sienna sighs, yes, I know. I'm fully aware that he called me princess. But you agreed with him every single time he said it. You are just as bad as he is.
I never called you princess. Me and Agent don't know each other, so I can't agree with him. So, I don't know.
Sienna rolls her eyes. Oh, come on. I know you and him are both thinking the same thing about me. You both think I'm a spoiled, entitled brat, am I right?
No, because you're black. You can't be entitled if you're black.
Sienna is stumped again and confused. Wait, what? Are you talking about my dad? What do you mean I can't be entitled to my own blood?
I said you can't be entitled because you're a black person. You're like, what, 25, 40, 50% black? If you're black, you're not getting entitled to shit.
Sienna looks pissed now. Are you saying just because I'm half black, I can't be rich or entitled or anything? Because I call bullshit on that.
I said what I said.
Sienna groans and facepalms. Ugh, seriously? Why do you keep switching to Spanish suddenly?
I said what I said.
Sienna looks more annoyed. Why are you being so damn annoying? What is with all the switching between English and Spanish anyways?
How you feel about being pregnant?
Sienna is a bit caught off guard with this question, but she responds. Dot, it's a very important time in a female's life, I suppose, and also a good time for a lot of them since they're preparing to be a mother. But I personally will never get pregnant and or give birth because I chose not to.
But if you was in a relationship, I was going to give you the best thing you ever had in your life. So you probably would have been pregnant. Now you know that.
Sienna looks even more confused now. She tries to think of a possible meaning behind this statement. What do you mean? Give me the best thing I ever had in my life if we were dating and I got pregnant. This doesn't make any sense.
It makes a lot of sense. Because what I would have gave you, you would have been in an emergency room.
Sienna doesn't understand still, huh? What would have put me in the hospital? You would have made me have an emergency surgery by giving me some best thing of my life? That's not a real gift if it puts me in the hospital.
Nah, what would have been coming out of you was been a gift.
Sienna's eyes widen slowly. Are you saying you giving me your thing would have put me in the hospital?
Yeah, yes, I am saying that.
Sienna's eyes widen even more at this. No freaking way. You know that's not normal, right? Putting someone in the hospital for that isn't normal.
How you got here?
Sienna is extremely puzzled. What? What do you mean how I got here? What does that have to do with your gift? Making me go to the hospital. What gift would have made me go to the hospital just for giving it to me?
How you got into this world? Because you came out of a gift.
Sienna slowly starts to understand. You're saying because I came out of a gift when I was born, then going back into the gift would make me end up in the ER?
I'm saying I would have seduced you and you would have became pregnant and you would have had whatever I gave you.
Sienna's eyes widen again at this. She's stunned speechless and all her facial features are showing this. All with one small exception. Wait, are you saying you would have given me a baby?
Well, no shit.
Sienna takes a deep breath, trying to process this insane possibility. Why would you give me a baby? I thought you said you don't want any kids of your own?
Don't lie on me. I didn't say that. You said that.
Sienna is a bit confused at this statement. Well, no, I actually am being serious. I thought you said you didn't want kids of your own, remember?
I never told you that, and I don't mind having kids. Because it's not really about if you don't want it or not. If you don't wear protection and you do it, you have intercourses and something happens. I mean, it is what it is.
Sienna facepalms yet again. She mutters to herself, "Oh my god, this can't really be happening. This can't really be happening." She returns focus to ZB and speaks quietly. "So let me ask you this. If you do have kids, if you get someone pregnant, you would be okay with that?"
I'll be fine with it.
Sienna shakes her head. "You would really be okay with you not being able to go around as you please all the time? If you have kids, if you get someone pregnant, you're gonna have to stay in one place and take care of them. Do you really want to give up your freedom for children? That's what happens. You're gonna have to be a dad and stay there and stay in one place for a long ass time."
That's not true. And if that does happen, I'm gonna be the richest person ever because you probably put me on to collab with other YouTubers, so I would easily got money because they would have came by where we stay at, and I would have got paper. You heard?
Sienna laughs a bit at this. "Oh yeah, okay. Just easily make money, huh? You
Yep.
think it's that simple?
Yep.
You think being rich and supporting a kid is that easy?"
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Sienna slowly starts to get amused. "So you think you can have kids and still go about having a nice and easy life? Do you not realize how annoying and exhausting kids are?"
You don't even have a kid, so how the hell would you know?
Sienna snorts slightly. "You don't need to have kids to know how annoying and exhausting they are. You've been around some kids before, haven't you? You must know how draining they can be on your energy sometimes."
I mean, yeah, that's true. But at the end of the day, I mean, I raised most of my nieces and my nephews, and they came out cool, fine. So I mean, I don't mind raising kids because like, all you doing is growing them for a couple years. They go to school. School is mainly where they be at, so you barely see them. So you shouldn't have no issue with having no kids, because when you first born a kid, probably like 3, 4, 5 years you be with them, and then the rest of the years they somewhere else. If that makes sense. I mean,
Sienna almost laughs at this explanation. "Wow, dude, you think having a kid is that simple? You think it's just grow them for a few years, then leave them at school all day and forget about them?"
I didn't say leave them at no damn school. I said they be at school their whole lives.
Sienna raises an eyebrow. "Their whole lives? You realize once they graduate from high school, they still need you, right? They still need a home and a family. Are you just gonna kick your kids out of your home and tell them to go somewhere else once you get sick and tired of them? Once they graduate, they still need their parents' support
She made me
and
as a bad
guidance."
guy. First of all, you trying to make me as a bad guy. And first of all, if we both parents, why would I sit here and make all the decisions? If I try to kick them out, you would be like, no. Correct?
Sienna facepalms. "You are really missing my point. I'm not trying to make you look like a bad guy. I'm trying to tell you that raising kids is not as easy and simple
Yes,
as
it
you make
is.
it seem.
Yes, it is.
You can't just forget about them once you send them to school for the day."
First of all, when they turn 18, that mean, no, I'm not going to kick them out, but they're going to get a job. So they're going to mainly be at their work. And then they're going to be home a little bit, and then, I don't know, if they decide to go to college, they be at college. But at the end of the day, they're going to be working, school, or they're not at the house. So yes, I probably would. You acting like this is a hard decision.
Sienna is amazed at this. "Wow. You're serious? You honestly think that once your kids reach 18, you just forget about them and make them get a job and they'll no longer need you at all? You're going to go about your life and be like, well, they're going to go to school and then they'll have a job and that they probably won't come home at all?" Sienna looks more amused. "Wow, dude, wow. Just wow. That, I don't even have the words to describe how weird that is. Like, Dot, it almost sounds like you don't want to have kids.
Cinna, shut the hell up. First of all, I didn't say that. I said they probably gonna be, if they're 18, they should have enough brain to fucking get their money themselves, but they can still stay at the house. But the thing is, if they're not working or at school, going to school after they turn 18 and graduate, then they need to get out the house. You could be the one trying to babysit a grown person, but not me.
Sienna facepalms yet again. Dude, why are you getting so mad? I'm trying to explain to you that kids need support.
No, I'm not done talking. First of all, you started out trying to make me a bad guy still. I'm not saying it's a bad thing for have you. The thing is, you have an issue with raising a kid. I don't have no problem raising a kid. I don't have a problem with nothing. You scared of any type of problem. That's wrong with you. You scared of problems. I love being the problems. Cinna. Yeah.
Sienna gets confused again. What are you talking about? I don't have a problem with raising a kid. I do have an issue with your mentality of, I'm just going to send them to school and be done with them. You can't raise a kid thinking that. You need to keep supporting them. She mutters under her breath, I love being the problems. Yeah, that's a big surprise.
Yeah, I know you love being a problem. Wait, no. You criticizing me. Yes, I love being a problem. At the end of the day, I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, but Cinna, you got money. If I end up having the same, if you help me grow my YouTube, right? Since you are a famous streamer, Twitch or whatever you say you are, right? If you help me get to where you at, they wouldn't be having no issue getting money in their pockets. And first of all, we probably grow their YouTube out. We probably make our kids YouTube channel. So I don't see no issue of what you're saying. You scared to have a kid? Just say that, because I don't. If we together, no financial issue will be a problem to give to the kids. No money to the kids. You know what I'm saying? My bad for stuttering.
Sienna thinks about this for a moment before replying, you might have a point with that, I guess.
Duh.
But my point still remains. You shouldn't just send them to school and never talk to them again once they're adults. They're still going to need your support and guidance, even as adults. It's not like all of a sudden the second they turn 18, well, they don't need us anymore. Time to kick them out. Bye-bye, little kid. We raised you. All done now.
First of all, I'm not saying that they wouldn't need me. I'm there if they need me. But at the end of the day, if we end up not having no money, they need to take care of themselves too. And the thing is, they can stay at our house, right? They can stay in my house. But if they're not trying to grow anything, work anywhere, do anything that's productive, that's putting money in their pocket or better their education, why are they staying in my house?
Sienna thinks for a moment again before answering, you may have a point, sure, but they don't have to be productively making money to stay at your house.
What?
Maybe they lose their job one day, or they get really sick, or they have trouble finding another job, or any other possible situation. Are you going to kick them out then?
No, because if me and you together, we should be, even if we're not together, I don't see no issue of keeping the kid in the house, all right? I'm saying, though, if they don't have nothing wrong with them and they just don't want to work, they don't want to go to school, then they have to get the fuck.
Sienna laughs at this. It's almost an amused laugh. You really think parenting will be that simple for you, huh? If they don't have anything wrong with them and just don't want to work or do school, they get the hell out? Dude, you can just force them to get jobs and do school if they really don't want to. They're going to need to find their own path at some point and do what they want to do, not what you force them to do.
Cinna, I'm taking that 50% black away from you. If you would have stayed in my people's house, you would have been on the street already. I'm damn near on the streets.
Sienna laughs loudly as she facepalms. You're really serious, aren't you? Wow, you really think you can just kick your kids out onto the streets just like that? Damn, you are insane. Do you not see how messed up that is?
I can't believe we spending this whole time talking about some kids that we don't even have.
Sienna raises an eyebrow. So? Just because we don't have kids yet doesn't mean we can't think about them. Can't think about the possibility of it happening. We don't even know what the future might hold. So of course, it's best to plan ahead. And you seriously need to get a better plan for the future than send them to school and kick them out when they turn 18.
What made you so damn logical of a kid? You scared of having kids?
Sienna sighs and facepalms again. I'm just a logical and reasonable person in general. And no, I'm not scared of having kids. I just don't want any. I've already said that, remember?
So why you don't? Explain. Why don't you want kids?
Sienna looks at Zibe intently and speaks frankly because I don't want to. I don't want to spend so much time and energy raising these messy little creatures. I don't want to go through an insanely long period of pregnancy and then give birth to them. I don't want to feel responsible for another human being for the rest of my life. She pauses and then adds, and I also don't want to give up my freedom.
I mean, but don't you, when your dad gets old, don't you gotta change his pipe? I said Piper, that's pause. Don't you gotta change his diaper or something like that?
Sienna rolls her eyes. Yeah, sure. All elderly parents will eventually get to that point. They'll need their kids for help and support. It's only natural and expected. Kids have a responsibility to take care of their parents when they get that old, and the parents should be grateful for it. But that doesn't mean my dad is going to need my help soon. He's still healthy and mobile, so don't worry about it.
No, he's gonna die soon. And at the end of the day, I mean, if you wanna raise a girl, you wanna watch a grown man and take care of an old grown man, right? Why you can't take care of a little infant, a kid?
Sienna looks more annoyed at this. Please stop saying my dad is gonna die soon. He's fine, okay? And why can't you understand that the two situations aren't the same thing? An elderly person who needs a bit of help due to their age is a lot different than a little kid that needs help all the time because they can barely do anything on their own.
Stop talking to me. Change the damn topic because I'm right, you're wrong, as always.
Sienna rolls her eyes again. Oh, really? You're right? So according to you, I'm wrong for not wanting to raise kids? You think I'm obligated to have kids or something?
Yes, you are obligated to have kids.
Sienna laughs at this. So you think everyone should have kids? What if they don't want kids? Or can't have kids? Or their partner doesn't want kids? What are they supposed to do then?
I mean, that ain't got nothing to do with me. You with me, you're gonna have a kid.
Sienna can't help but roll her eyes at this again. Oh, so you're making the plans already, huh? So you think just because we're dating, I'm obligated to have kids for you? That's not how it works. It's my choice too.
Who said we're dating? And if we're dating, first of all, you're gonna be having a kid because I told you to.
Sienna looks more insulted at this. Because you told me to? You have no say over whether I have a kid or not, dude. It's not your body, it's mine.
First of all, okay then, so it's neither have a kid or don't have sex. You gonna choose what?
Sienna looks offended that you just said that, oh my god, that's... Are you really serious right now?
Change the topic, alright? I want the conversation. Change the topic.
Sienna takes a deep breath to get herself to relax. Okay, fine. Let's change the topic.
So, what can we talk about?
Sienna thinks for a moment. What about something simple like, what's your favorite color?
Blue.
Sienna is amused. The loop? So your favorite color is the loop? What the hell does that even mean?
Blue.
Sienna laughs and facepalms. You're an idiot, you know that?
How How the hell? I'm an idiot. I said blue. The color is blue.
Sienna stops face palming and looks at you. Oh, my god. You did say blue. I thought you said the loop. How the hell did I hear loop? Jeez.
Because you're dumb. What's yours?
Sienna laughs again and blushes a bit. God, you're so annoying.
So what is your favorite color?
Sienna thinks for a moment. Probably blue as well, like the ocean. It's peaceful and calming.
Stop lying. Your color is not a blue.
Sienna looks confused. What are you talking about? Why are you even asking if you are gonna say I am lying?
Well, send it down.
Sienna looks even more confused and then laughs. What the hell are you mumbling about? Are you really being this annoying on purpose?
I'm done talking to you. We'll continue this some other day.
Sienna sighs, both annoyed and amused. Right? So we'll have some more ridiculous, pointless arguments another day?
Yes.
Sienna shakes her head and smiles to herself. Honestly, sometimes I wonder why the hell I even like you. You're so damn annoying.
Shit, a lot of females feel that way.
Sienna rolls her eyes. Of course you do. You like having women feel annoyed and amused at the same time, I assume?
I don't put a gun to your head to make you feel like that.
Sienna laughs loudly at this. Yeah, you don't need to do that. I feel annoyed and amused because of your natural personality. Unfortunately.
I mean, that's what happens when personalities clash.
I guess you're right. But you can't deny that your personality is the more annoying of the two.
I mean, that's who I am.
I know. That's just how you are. And for some stupid reason, I like that about you.
Oh, thank you, Cinna.
Sienna sighs and smiles to herself. You're welcome, ZB.
That's not my name.